Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn a new poem, a photograph written by Shirley Toulson. In this poem, the poet Shirley Toulson tells about her mother's childhood days photo. There is a photograph of Shirley Toulson's mother who went for paddling and holiday outing with her cousins. So Shirley Toulson says in the photograph, at the age of 12, Shirley Toulson's mother is happily enjoying her holidays picnic. And after some years, maybe some 20-30 years later, Shirley Toulson sees her mother is looking at the same photograph and she starts to laugh. And in the third stanza, we see Shirley Toulson understands now her mother is no more. She is alone, left alone. Mother passed away. So let's see stanza one by one. First one, the cardboard shows me how it was. The cardboard means a photograph, shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling. Paddling means going for a boating. Each one holding one of my mother's hands. So we can say Shirley Toulson's, we can say here Shirley Toulson's mother and her girl cousins are there, and they were holding each other the hands, her mother. So Shirley Toulson's mother in center and Betty and Dolly, two girl cousins, they were holding their hands each other and they were enjoying focusing for photograph. Now coming back to the lines, each one holding one of my mother's hands and she the big girl. This mother, Shirley Toulson's mother, is the big girl. Some 12 years or so, maybe 12 years old. All three stood still to smile through their hair. They were focusing or they were standing posing for the camera. At the angle with the camera means the uncle was taking the photograph. A sweet face, beautiful face, my mother's. So my mother's face was very beautiful. That is before I was born. Shirley Toulson is saying that when my mother at the age of 12, she was very beautiful. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, the sea is remaining similar or same forever. Wash their terribly transient feet. Their footprints on the sea that's already washed away. Now in the second stanza, we can see some 20-30 years later. So this sea holiday is over. Now almost 20 or 30 years later, what happens? She would laugh at the snapshot. So my mother will, she is laughing at the snapshot, the photograph. See Betty and Dolly, she would say. So she is calling Betty and Dolly, please come and look how they dressed us for the beach. So they are just saying each other for the beach holidays how we dressed. The sea holiday was her past. So the sea holiday enjoyment is no more now, it is gone. Mine is her laughter. Mine means Shirley Toulson. Shirley Toulson's event is her mother's death. Her mother's event is, past event is that the sea holiday. So she says that the sea holiday was her past, my mother's, that is gone. For me, my mother's laughter is gone. Both worry with the liabilities of loss. So both worry, WRY worry means sadness with the labored ease of loss. Both are very painful for me. So Shirley Toulson is saying that mother's sea holiday that is past, that also is very painful for me, and at the same time now mother is not with me, that is also a painful thing for Shirley Toulson. Now coming back to the last one, now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. So my mother is already dead, and of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. It silences. Now a total silence is overwhelming everywhere, in the mind, in the life. The absence of mother makes a kind of sadness in her, and whenever Shirley Toulson sees the photograph of her mother, she feels the absence of mother, that's a silence, and that silence makes everything silence further. So dear students, it's a very beautiful poem. Due to the time limit, I just stop now here. We will discuss further about the poem. Any explanation or any queries or any kind of doubts clearance will be done in the evening online classes. Thank you. Have a nice day.